in the deprived area is the gap between poor and rich, which we see that the money is still circulating in just a small group of people if we build a big casino. We believe that for economy to run faster, for economy to grow further, we see that creating big casinos is not the key. We see that the government should use other ways to solve the problem which can maintain the country's image, and it can really benefit the people in that area. Therefore, we shouldn't build big casinos to rejuvenate economically deprived areas in the context of economic Mr. Chair. So start with the Florida. We have already seen from the government side, the LO has already told you that the DPM add on their mechanisms, on the rules or regulation or something. Since the PM didn't mention on that mechanism, so please do not count that as a score. So start with my rebuttal. The first one is that they say that casinos can really solve the problem of unemployed because casino needs workers. Mr. Chair, we see that not only casino needs workers. We see that it is not necessary to be the casinos, and we see that it can be like market or the fun park or whatever. We see that we don't see how it is different, Mr. Chair. The second thing is that they say the casino can cause money flow in those deprived areas. However, what we see is that money is still circulating in just a casino, in just a small group of people, the owner of that casino, Mr. Chair. Because casino is like a loser game, so we see that money won't go outside the casino, and we see that it's circulating in just a small group of people, of the owner of those casinos, Mr. Chair. The third thing is that they say that they will build a big casino to make money flow in the system. Our question is that if there are so many deprived areas, do they gonna build like so many casinos in those in all those deprived areas, Mr. Chair? This is our question that I want the answer from the next speaker. The last thing is that the government keep proving the U.S. And Australia cases. We see that this house in Thailand is not like European or like U.S. We see that they cannot compare those things together because Thailand are lack of rules, Mr. Chair. So, continue, moving on to my clash. My first clash is that who actually can solve your problem, Mr. Chair. The first level is the government efficiency. Because we see that the main point of the problem is in the local business. We see that instead of solving problem in the main part, we see that they are supporting illegal things that they're trying to legalize it, Mr. Chair. And we see this is send the wrong message to the society. We see that they are supporting people to do the bad things, such as gambling, like drugs, alcohol or something like that. We see that building casino can kill the local business, and money can, as I told you, that money will circulating just in a casino, and it won't go outside those casinos. And we didn't see how those casinos can rejuvenate the economically of the deprived areas. The second level is that the country's image. We see that since they try to promote illegal things like casinos or gambling, we see that it can prove that the government can really find other ways to solve the problem. Therefore, we see that it can affect the country's image, and we see that no investor would believe in that government, and we see that the government will lose credibility, and we see that since those people don't believe in the government anymore, so we see that they won't invest in our countries. So they are failed in the part that in the point of investor. So we see that they are going to bring the problem even worse, Mr. Chair. The second clash is that the backlashes of both sides, Mr. Chair. Let me compare to you. The first level is that the nature of casino. The nature of casino is like drugs, mafias, alcohols, or like prostitution. We see that casinos actually create conflict anyway because it is the nature of casinos. We see that it can bring like a mafia system which it will create crime anyway. So we see that it will bring bad image to the countries, and we see that they are trying to make the problem even worse, Mr. Chair. So we see that there are two issues that they didn't tackle in the government side. The first one is that quiet casino. We still didn't see this difference between casinos and those markets that we try to propose to you, Mr. Chair. Because we see that we can, like, they didn't prove enough things to us, Mr. Chair, because they say that we see that we can build other things, such as market, which we see that it, like, the owner of the market is like a big group of people and it needs lots of people to build a market. We don't have to build market, but anything, really anything to share. We see that we didn't see the difference between casino and those markets. The second thing is that how casino can really solve the problem. We still don't understand and we didn't see the difference because the owner of casino, as I've told you, Mr. Chair, the owner of the casino is just a small group of people. And we see that compared to the market, which is like the more, yes.
Oh, don't you see the government also tax these private owners? Don't you see that this government also can tax on these private small group owners of the casinos?
Okay, since I don't understand his point, so I will assume that you don't understand his point. Continue to mind. The second issue that we see that they didn't tackle in our point, because as I've already proven you that the market needs the owner, like lots of people, and it is a big people to own the market. So we see that if we make a market instead, we see that it can actually solve and efficiently solve the problem in the economically problem in the deprived area. So we see that since I've already tackled in every point of the government's point, we see that at the end of the day, the arguments of the opposition side strongly stand. So therefore, I am very, very proud to oppose.